Howdy ho, friends. Welcome to Sandy Shores, Great Outdoors. We're sitting there in the garden, June and I. And, well, she's a half a person right now. Well, there she is. The lettuce is up. The beans are up. I took some green beans from the store, plunked them into the ground. Away they go. As long as they got roots, not cut off, okay? You can't kill them. Onions, okay? And, these are yellow beans, I believe. These are green beans. Carrots and beets. Peas have gone stupid. We had a half a bowl of peas on there and we just dumped them down 2 rows on each side of that pig wire. Wow. We're gonna do pig wire here again too, so this will grow big time. Let me show you something. Got our meter plants, okay? Now, you gotta prune these. If you don't know how to prune them, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you right now. Okay, right now. That's one of the bean plants. You get them in your meters, get them out because they'll strangle them. They'll just go round and round and round and they'll strangle them. We're eating peas too, so serve them spit. Okay, you see these little fuzzy stems? Okay, these little fuzzy tops like this. Right? They're little fuzzy. Little ladies coming in, okay? Oh yeah, right there. See that? See that? They're all fuzzy. Right there, little fuzzy one. See that one? Got nothing on it. That is a male. Take it right down to here. Give it a pinch, pull it off. You only want the ladies. Okay? Get out of here, Skeeto. Right? There's some fuzzy stems. There's a male. You don't want to feed the males. You want the meters, right? So you take those guys. Yeah, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Take it right down. But if you see in the stem here, where the crotch is coming in like this, if there's one shoot in there, that's probably a female. So take that off, give her some sunlight, okay? And then try and bring, excuse me, there's a male. And it's high enough, she's high enough that she could come up through the rings. And we're going to take him off. Okay, just take him off. Get the other guy next door. We'll take him off. There's another one right here. Let's get him out. I'll tell you what, friends, you're going to benefit like you will not believe. I had a 7-foot cherry vine. As high as the door, over the door. I could not get rid of the tomatoes. Man alive, the neighbors were coming filling pails. And a friend of the farm, she did 2.5 pails. And this is what it just kept doing. Right, there's nothing on it. There's just a bunch of leaves. That's stealing the nutrients of the plant. So, take yourself. It's a little bit of grizzly time, but oops, sorry. Leave this guy a little bit because there's a fuzz coming in right there. You could pull it off just to prove a point. I'll show you next time. But get this guy coming up. It's inside the wire. This bean vine. Get him out of here. Right, and all these are done. All these are done, okay? Starting to spit here, so I got some here maybe. Yeah, I got some here. Pick. See the little ladies right here? Right, pick. And this is how you tell male from female on the plants. They'll have the nutrient, okay? Now, same as your corn. Your corn is going to tassel, right? Tassel leaves like a little bit of hair on the top and it lays over. The bigger it gets, the bigger the plant gets. To tell you the truth, that's actually a male. Okay, it can grow corn, it's supposed to grow corn, but it's actually a male. And you could take skizzers, cut them off, or just take the top of the tassel and just go yoink, right? And it'll come right out. It'll just close off the top, okay? I didn't do corn this year because I had the veranda, so Just pull out the top of the tassel, and then it will turn automatically into a female. Crazy. Morphodite. But it's nutty how it works. But I've done it, been there, done it. You know who to get a hold of? Get a hold of Laura on Laura and Grant on Laura Farms, I believe it is, or Laura Wilson, I believe it is. And she'll tell you what her granddad used to do. And pretty cool. As soon as I mentioned that, or I heard that, I did the same thing. I'll tell you what, she wasn't kidding. That thing went nutty. Them corn stalks. Wow. But I got smaller loops. Now I borrowed some from neighbors. This guy here is going to try and get in, so I'm going to, maybe I'll see what happens. Maybe I have to tie a string around it, because when they get heavy and fruit on them, they're going to start sagging. You do not want them to go across the ground. All the bugs will get on, and they can get ground diseases, and 9 times out of 10, the fruit will just go to hell in a handbasket. But I'm gonna try and weed a little bit here. Yeah, Drew and I are just gonna do a little bit of we're waiting for a fella, and we're having a bit of a garage sale. Not today, but let me show you something. You know what that is? It used to be just a piece of aluminum. Whoops. Look at that. Used to be a piece of aluminum, and I bent it in the vise. And it's got a sharp edge on it. Just threw a stick on the darn thing. Great for weeding. Awesome for weeding. Weeding, man. Peoples. Pulls it out. Oops, sorry. Just get in there and just whack. Okay, that's the garden done. We've been at it for a while. Them look good. Oh, what's this? A little male? No, fuzzy. I'll let that go for a while. There's a male. Pull that guy off. Want to see something, friends? Want to see something? Look at this. Watch this. I put the tracks on 3 wheels. And it's not so tight on the 4th axle. And I've been doing a little bit of work here. Cut that out because I changed my muffler system. I went to this guy like this. Okay, that fits in there perfecto. Look at this. When you look at this, well, you just look at that. The big 420. She's all ready to fire up. I've got 1 wire. I'm pretty sure it's a shutdown wire. Everything else was tagged. And I can't find the bottom side of that wire. This one said it had a jacket on it, so it went to solenoid because it had a flat tab. Come on, Skeeter, we'll get out of here. Right? And then this guy went to upper solenoid, okay? That's the upper solenoid. I had a flat tab. This guy, if someone could tell me, it's a red and white. Come on, Skeeter. Is that a shutdown wire? Okay. There's 2 jacketed under tank. That's this guy. Okay, whoops, sorry. Under tank, it's this guy. This one was, I thought it was a ground, okay? Now, what's this guy? Just a brown. It was a brown and a brown, whatever. But, okay, people are doing this, and they're running out of room to get to the transmission. They're leaving their engine, right? It's not fitting right. I took a big bracket so I could bolt in. Let's set this down here. So I could bolt in the motor and raise it up. Right? I made a box. I made a box, so it bolts down on the bottom. Took a nice thick piece of mud flap, bolted it down, bolted the motor on it. Get out of here, Skeeter. And then that's good to go that way. Works great. Works great. Did I bump it? No, no, no. No, sorry. But she's stiff, okay? Oh, I turned it around. What am I doing? What am I doing? Look this way. Okay, I turned it around. She's nice and stiff. Okay. Clutch is lined up. Clutch is lined up straight. And the exhaust, I'm going to take this guy off. Let's try not to walk on the hose. I don't know what it might do to it, but still. This guy here is the muffler. The muffler there. Oh yeah, I had to go this way. But I'm going to stick it in there. And I'm going to mount it across. I'm going to bend the pipe, make it fit the head. Okay. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Is it here? What did I do with it? Oh. There's a fin system in there off the power plant. And that fits right here exactly perfect. Get out of your hose. But yeah, it sits way in front of the transmission. You can reach the oil dipsticks and that. And I just can't figure out why. Why would they put such a small fuel line on a carburetor like that? On a carburetor like that. I got a clicker pump off the old one, off that Tecumseh, and I had to put a tube inside this to fit and let it slide into here and then clamp it down. What? And then I got a where'd it go? I got like a tiller throttle lever like this to go on here. I could go with the old motorcycle style, but it goes in here, and then it's too long to fit in here. You'd have to bend it backwards and come back, clamp it down, and boring. But anyway, that's getting ready to go. It'll be ready for hunting, guaranteed, or the fall season. But yeah, all this will be undercover, deep undercover. I got the I got the hood. I'm going to close that off. I'm going to open that up, and I'm going to make like the exhaust to be gone, okay? So the carburetor top, but I'm going to put a snorkel on it, like a motorcycle snorkel, the foam carburetor snorkels. I'll put one of them on, and then this hood should close right up. And then I'll close this off, because I don't need that off the old one, Tecumseh. And yeah, this will be all closed off from getting crap and cruddies in there. Away we go. I got extra wiring on the ignition already. Right, way up here, so that goes inside the cab already. But I just need to know, because I got pulling wires off, and god darn that tab come off. And I think, will you please write on the bottom, that's looks like a brown with a red. And I'm thinking, good gravy, that's a ground wire, like the one to shut her down, okay? And I hope it is, because that's the only thing slowing me down right now. I just want to, I made some nice battery cables. And yeah, I'm going to go that way. I think it'll work. Okay, friends, if you like that, thumbs up, please subscribe. I still got my old trailer. And, oh, the garden is going perfectly. And I got some big lupins coming in. Believe it or not, I plugged those bulbs into the ground 5 or 6 years ago. Okay. And even over there, water and water and water, nothing happened. Nothing happened. So I put wildflowers in here. Not many wildflowers come up, but look at this. The stupid lupins come in. Took forever. So I got 3 of them. And these plants will stand 4 feet high. Like way to Dickens up here in nice, beautiful colors. You want to type in Google lupins and there's purples, pinks, all kinds of colors. And our lettuces are looking fantastic. And hey, you like this? Please subscribe, leave a comment. And I apologize for not doing as many videos as I have been. Just going nutty here. And just purging. Cleaning out the shop. I put my boat in the mechanic's office. I'm getting the timing and the the prop timed. And the lower gears. The shaft was too short. I found out one thing. And it wasn't going into the bottom gear. And the timing wasn't there when you put it down. It would go in time, but not right away. So it's getting looked at right now, and we're just getting a few things straightened up, because when we go fishing this fall, we don't want to be coming home getting ready for that. Make it roll another winter, man alive. Okay, thanks friends, appreciate it so much. Hey June.
Bye.
See you.